Skadoosh! Welcome back. This is Joey Moss with Bad Boy Gaming. We have a very, very powerful deck. This deck is so powerful. This Sultai Midrange deck is so good that it plays first. Anthony DeVardi gets full credit for this build. He came in first place in Star City Games Open this weekend. So congrats to him. Let's take a look at his deck. How did he accomplish this? This is what he did. He ran 4 Llanowar Elves, 2 Cast Downs, 1 Seekers Squire, 4 of the Merfolk Branchwalkers, 4 Wildgrowth Walkers. Let me tell you right now, this deck just shuts down any mono-red decks. You'll see as we go. We're just blazing through Gold Rank. Working our way up to Mythic one day here, but anything mono-red, just you can laugh at your friends and play this deck. 3 Find and Finalities, 2 Midnight Reapers, 4 Jadelight Rangers, 2 of the Ravenous Chupacabras, 2 Vraska's Contempts, 3 Vivien Reids, 2 Carnage Tyrants, 3 Hydroid Krasis. This card's up to like $30+ right now. Pretty ridiculous. It dropped at like $9 when it first hit before pre-release. 1 Island, 2 Memorial to Follies, 2 Swamps, 4 Forests, 1 Drowned Catacomb, 2 Watery Graves, 4 Overgrown Tombs, 4 Woodland Cemeteries, 4 Breeding Pools. Let's check out that sideboard. I actually made a change to the sideboard in case we go up a Nexus of Fate deck, because there was nothing we could do about Nexus of Fate. He was running 4 Duress. That's what he was running. Okay, so I took out 2 of the Duress, and we have 2 copies only. 1 Disdainful Stroke, 2 Negates, 3 Cry of Carnarium, 1 Crushing Canopy, 2 Unmoored Egos. That's what I threw in there, because this thing shuts down Nexus of Fate. Choose a card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with the name and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. It'll at least shut down Nexus of Fate for sure. 1 Vraska's Contempt, 2 Eldest Reborns, and 1 Tendershoot Dryad. Also, these Unmoored Egos really do a bang-up job just to get rid. I mean, you can get rid of essentially 12 cards. If you ran 4 of these Unmoored Egos, you could essentially get rid of 16 spells if they had play sets of those cards in their deck. That'll completely shut down their deck, and they're just drawing lands and crap at that point, and whatever other cards. But you take out someone's essentials, you're basically driving a stake through their heart. There's not much they can do about it. And the Tendershoot Dryad is a nice inclusion, I thought. So there is the build. I enjoy it, and let's see how we rank up and just blaze through gold right now. Skadoosh. Let's do it, boys. This is the talk of the town, this build right now. Let's see how she does. Well, we do have a nice mix of land here, but really don't have anything else working for us there. This is a little... I'll keep this. Let me get the Chupi there. All right. We're looking like kind of Golgari here, but we'll live. Paying the life. Get out Lonnie. It's honestly, yeah, we'll be all right. That was a good move. Runaway Steam Can. Take that sucker out. Go with Overgrowth. So this is a pretty good matchup for us unless he takes out our Walker here. He's going to have to use a spell on it. If he doesn't, he's a darn fool. Because then we can always Merfolk. And gain a little bit of life there. Now he drops Gutter Snipe. Good. That's perfect for us. Even better. We just got out Jadelight over here. I would say opponent now is in some trouble. Oh, do we want another wrap? No, we don't really need another one for us to do that. No, we'll be alright. We'll skip it. Another one of those? Yeah, okay. Basically, we locked the game up with the life gain, with a big blocker. There's really not much our opponent's going to do here. I think we will swing in, though. 17. Can you imagine if Walker had Vigilance? That would be ridiculous. That'd be like mythic quality. Alright, we're going to take 2 damage. hopefully with our next Ranger draw, and as long as we don't lose our Walker right now, we can gain another land, and then we can drop Jadelight and Branchwalker, and at that point the opponent probably is going to scoop. There won't be much he can do at that point. That's cool. He can take out my Ranger. That's fine with me, man. Just don't hurt my Walker, baby. My Walker Texas Ranger. No black. There we go. Jadelight. Let's get that land, please. No land. No land. I guess we're just going to survive by doing all that. Yeah, we'll just attack him. You could chump block here at Pyromancer. But, I mean, as you see, we're at 20 life still. Mono Red's not doing what it needs to do. And he's gonna figure that out really, really soon here. And then we'll start applying more pressure. But next turn we drop 2 Merfolk Branchwalkers, and we should be okay. Another Gutter Snipe, but it's something to worry about. And his Steamkin is juiced up, but he's not utilizing it yet. Maybe waiting for that big move. Or an X-Spell or something. I don't know what he's waiting for. Could be an X-Spell. Yeah. Yeah. 2 Gutter Snipes out. Those are dangerous. I wish he would have blocked or chump blocked with Pyromancer, because that creates some kind of issues for us. I guess we just double Merfolk Branchwalker here. Drop this home. Kind of already served the purpose on that. Don't really need it. All right, we're at 26 life now. Things are looking pretty nasty. We'll just be aggressive here. We have 2 chump blocks. Get my apple juice out. Oh. Healthy choices, kids. Healthy choices. No, this is just gold, by the way. Maybe level 3, level 4, I'm not sure. Wow, he's going to block with his Steamkin. Okay. Okay, man. Also, if you guys haven't seen the Infinite Mill deck, you can do Infinite Mill in turn 4. It's actually a pretty decent deck. I don't know if it's going to be able to compete, per se. If it gets some help maybe in the next release, the next set, possibly. This one I just don't think it's all there yet, but it's very, very strong. You will win a lot of matches for sure. And milling your opponent, milling his entire library by turn 4 is it's pretty upsetting in his eyes, so keep that in mind. It's fun. It's a very annoying deck. Good times, good times. All right, we are down to 20. What's that mean? Nothing. That means nothing to us. Got our breeding pool. Hooray. I think we'll pay the 2 life, because why not? Little Carnage. At this point, opponent should be looking at scooping, because there isn't a whole lot he can do. Finally, chump block. Now I don't mind using my Ravenous Chupacabra, because I didn't want to waste it on a 2-1. If anyone was wondering why I still had Ravenous in my hand, that's the reason why. Oh, I dropped that guy. Hey, look who showed up, huh? Light up the stage, really cool card. But he drew 2 mountains. Oh, that's brutal. Good game. Because here we're going to take out a chump blocker. We would have taken out a chump with Ravenous and then just came in for the win. Alright, let's carry on with this. Fun little brew. I'm very excited, very excited for the day rank is best of 3. Because right now it just doesn't feel like a tournament. It doesning feel like a rank. It doesn't feel like anything's deserved because anyone can build a deck best of 1 style. Some decks are better for best of 1s. That's just how it is. Oh wow, this is really good if we can keep our Walker on the battlefield. Too bad we don't have any ramp though, but that's all right. Trap our Folly. Up against Javi over here. Another mono red build, so we should be alright. As long as it doesn't destroy our Wildgrowth Walker, we are doing phenomenal. Good thing is we could bring it back with Find and Finality. As long as that thing sits for 1 turn, I mean, this is a second mono red deck we're up against. If it sits for 1 turn, we're golden. Oh yeah, it's gonna sit. Nice. So we Jadelight, pump that sucker up huge, and I mean that locks up the game against mono red. Again, no chance for our opponent. Had to grave it. We need some more lands. Swinging in. He might want to try taking out our Walker next turn. If he doesn't take out Walker, he's in for a real challenge. And it's nice we have Jade out there too. But having 3 lands, mono red, he most certainly can take out Walker if he so chooses to. If he leaves that, this is the lineup. It's devastating. And we saw what just happened the turn before, or the match before. Against mono red. He's not doing it. Okay. Now he could sack and take it out if it. No, he can't. You have to tap. Might have to do this. You have to sack, and it'd be too much for him. I don't think it'd be worth it. Yeah, not worth it. Man, where's some blue mana when you need it, huh? Where's some of that when you need it? Now, at this point, we're in control of the match because this thing's about out of range for him to deal with. We can graveyard that. We're actually going to put that on the library. We give him something to target next turn, I guess. Would have been nice to draw a land, but no such chance. We're just going to be aggressive, apply pressure. Still got a chump block. I mean, a chump block 4/3 is pretty decent, but it can be taken out with a lightning strike, amongst many other things. Opponent's at 8. And we're at 32. Bring the pain, baby. Mono red players be looking at this kind of build like, yep, I think we're good here. Yeah, I'm just scooping. I'm sure he's gonna. No, he just took that for real. Okay. What are you packing in your hand, man? Maybe he has some dragons. He might have some dragons we got to deal with. I never even thought about that. One more turn, he gets his drags out. This ain't no burn deck. There's definitely some creatures going on here. Okay, if I take out the Ranger, we just Firebrand. There's a little trick he wanted to pull off. Good for him. We're still only at 3 lands. And we will be at 3 lands for a little longer because we have a Wildgrowth Walker on deck here. Ooh, what's he doing? He just sacked for more mana. He may be going for that Walker. Okay, just taking out Ranger. That's fine. I mean, we can bring them back with our find, so it's not a huge deal. And then we're gonna drop another Wildgrowth Walker this turn. And swing in. 5/7. You gonna chump block that boy? It's a big chump block. Opponent's at 3. Now, his best play obviously would be to take out this Walker here. I kind of threw him out there as bait, and we kind of use Find Finality, grab up a Ranger. Hopefully we top deck a land though. Yeah, I'm not going to block that because we all know he's just going to take out our Walker. He could do it regardless. I mean, he might have a spell that can do it right now. Lava Coil, for instance. Siege Gang Commander, pretty cool card. This boy's got gobos for days. If you ever find Finality. Ooh, can't even pull that. Ooh, man, brutal. Alright, we will Merfolk Branchwalker. We really need some lands. Hitting a drought here. No lands yet. We will gain that life. And we'll make our walkers bigger. There we go. We shall attack with both. Gotta start taking out his gobos. I guess he could only, yeah, you could jump block this one. We have 1 life though. Alright, he's at 1. I'm assuming he needs a lot of goblins to do what he's about to do. You might even want to sack 2 gobs to take out Walker. Alright, so that is it. He is, he's drawing dead at this point. He can survive another couple turns, but that's about it. We're eventually just going to eat up all those goblins. I like that people are brewing up goblin decks, though. That's pretty neat. Isn't there a goblin that gives your other goblins +1/+1? Another goblin that gives them haste. There's some tricks in these kind of goblin decks. All right, he is taking out the Walker, like I said, just by sacking. I didn't think that would happen. And it's gone. All right. Would you like to attack me, my friend? No, you do not. Oh, look at that. Surprise, surprise. Finally showed up to play. If we Ravenous Chupacabra, we could take something out, apply more pressure to him. If we go the Find Finality route, we can always bring back Walker and some other stuff. We can go Hydroid Krasis route, make him have to... Okay, we'll do that. Make him have to target. So he's going to have to hit our Krasis or he dies next turn. So if he doesn't get the right spell, it's over with. All right, fair enough. Now he has to top deck, obviously, some kind of burn spell or something here. Oh, that's right. He can also sack that. I completely forgot about that one card. It's okay. He is down to only 2 goblins. He's only top decking now. Well, we have a lot of options here. And he just got some more goblins out. Good for him. Good for him. Don't forget about Finality. It is a thing. 2 more lands, and we'll see ya. So we're going to take 3 damage here. All right. We can live. We'll live with that. Woodland Cemetery. We definitely need to go Vivien. We gotta mix the pot up here. And we're gonna be on the defensive. For a little while at least. Just a little while. Nothing crazy. Make sure we seal this deal. I kinda wanna get some more lands out, honestly, but then again, Seekers Squire is looking good. Let's just go with the lands because we can always bring stuff back. Now we can have Finality. We just end the game at Finality, honestly. Javi the Hutt. Javi the Hutt. You guys like my hair? My girlfriend doesn't, she doesn't like this look. She came across some old photos of me on Facebook. And I was wearing this, and she's like, it looks stupid. I think you look so ugly with that. So I'm like, I'm going to wear it for you in a video. Shout out to you, Sabrina. Love you, babe. We have fun. Hot dog, huh? Well, let's see what our opponent's going to do here. Ooh, he's going the old gang commander route. Going to sacrifice a goblin. Doing some damage to Walker. Thinks he's going to win the game. That's pretty interesting, my friend. If he really sacrifices everything, if he really does kill off the Walker with these 2 guys, I'll be a little salty because I wanted to wrap the game up with our Finality. But now that Walker's dead, you know, that kind of puts a damper on things. He's supposed to sack 2 more. All he has is 2 commanders. Which at that point, we might as well Ravenous Chupacabra. And Prospector's gone now, too. Just think if we had our homeboy out here, Midnight Ranger, we would have like 4 cards. All right, Vivien's taking a little hit to the face. Poor Viv. Sorry, sweetie. I love you, baby. I love you. Decisions. See what's floating about here. Do we have a better option?
My newest friend.
Not really, my friend. Not really. All right. Let's go with Krasis. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gain that life. Nice. Now we're cooking, baby. So he needs this. Well, there are lava coils. If he just top decked a lava coil, I'd laugh. Oh no! Come on, he's gonna sack. He's gonna sack both of them and kill off Krasis. You rascal! And he has the mana to do it. This guy, man. Actually, you know what I should have done was just freaking ended his life here with our Finality, but we didn't go that route. Man, he's going to take out Vivien, so he's going to be able to take out both of these. All right. I guess him having his commander in hand is not a good thing. So this time we're just going to Finality it. We'll just end up wrapping the game up. I was hoping to win with my Krasis, but no such luck. But the card draw helped. We have a lot of lands now. We'll be all right. Goodbye, Vivien, you gorgeous girl. Carnage Tyrant. There's really nothing you can do about that. Let's just get rid of these. Oh, I really don't want to do it that way, though. Whatever, we'll do it. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. And then if he drops a creature, Ravenous Chupacabra instantly. And then we get on with the beatdown. Nothing. Sweet. All right, Carnage, and that wraps the game up. Good game. There is nothing he can do about that with a red deck in the position he's in. Good game, my friend. Good game. It was gallantly fought. Skadoosh. Figure we do one more. Because we've only been up against mono red decks, and that doesn't say too much. It doesn't say too much. Jekyll. I've had people call me Jekyll and Hyde before. I'm like, where would I hide? I just don't understand that. This is cool, but we don't have anything to benefit with it. I'm looking for a Walker, a Branchwalker. All right, we're going to keep this. Much to my dismay. We'll keep that too. Go, Lonnie. Lonnie Dottie. We like stuff hottie. Should be able to get a Vivien rather quickly, depending on our opponent's running. I think I've versed Jekyll before. Oh, no. Oh, eye for an eye, my friend. Eye for an eye. Hydroid Krasis all up in the piece. We'll go Jadelight. Get to some more lands with some creatures. 2 more lands. Yikes. All right, at least we're going to be ramping up fast. Well, we'll have the lands to do what we got to do. Krasis is going to drop for sure. The question is he running Simic right now? Or is he mono green? Does he have red? Like, what are we up against? Unfortunately, a forest and a Llanowar Elves is not very revealing. Branchwalker. Okay. We shall go a Ranger. Wow. Can we say lands? Holy smokes, man. We gotta land it out. I mean, it's cool and all with Krasis, but... Yikes. We need that one dinosaur. We can drop 2 lands a turn, and then, wow. That'd be a fun deck to build around. That's actually an idea. That's actually... So that's going to be done. I'm going to do that. Get some big Krasis out, like turn 5, like a 8/8 Krasis. Pretty nasty sauce. Any deck techs you guys have thought about? Like, any cool combos you haven't seen anyone using? I'd like to hear about them. Nullhide Ferox, that's a threat. Oof. Oof. Guess we go Vivien for right now, at this very moment.
The wilds are my shield.
There's our Wildgrowth there. We'll go Wildgrowth. We may need to stay alive in this matchup. Have to chump block with Ferox, or chump block Ferox with a Ranger, which is unfortunate. Drops Gigantosaur, which is a threat. And we Vraska's Contempt him. Pretty nice.
seen things that would break someone like you.
Nice. We are going to just play our Wildgrowth. And then we'll Vraska's Contempt him next turn. I'm hoping that he puts something on Gigantosaur here. We'll see it. I will take that hit. Hopefully he doesn't pump it up. He didn't pump it up. Good.
You'll have to do
So Vivien's still alive. Ronnie. Under tapped.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Lost the Vraska's there. Library that for sure. I want to get more lands out, honestly. So I think we're going to go Llanowar Elves. Llanowar Elves and our Merfolk Branchwalker this turn. Next turn, Hydroid Krasis. We have a lot of lands out. We'll have a lot of mana to use on that boy. No attacks. Biding our time here. I'm even willing to chump block Ferox here. Or we'll kill off Ferox. Double block. Hopefully no pump action takes place. This will be a problem for him to deal with because it is flying. I'm sure you can pump it up, so that's an issue here. We'll try to kill it like that. That may or may not work. He may just pump, but at least we'll get rid of one spell he has. A little trick. Nope. Wow. Surprised by that. He has another one. Incredible, my friend. Incredible. Vivien survives. Cast down. Welcome, welcome. I do believe we want to Krasis. That's a pretty big Krasis. Midnight Reaper for the draw, Merfolk. I guess we go take the Reaper. Alright, boys, let's drop this huge Krasis on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going 7. That is a threat and a half right there. Yikes. No attacks. Vivien may die this time, but that's okay. We do have our Krasis out. We can block whatever. Cast down next turn to take out any other threat he has, and then we just start going to Pound Town. Got him. Victory is mine. Skadoosh, we ranked up. Gold tier 3, cool. Rank is something I just don't ever play. So that's why we're just chilling at gold. But we're going to climb all the way up to mythic. That's right, we certainly are. Is that the top rank? I don't know. But we're going to get there, for sure. Skadoosh!